Hello everyone. So today we're going to discuss defect management tool Jira. So guys, Jira is one of the tool which is meant to track the defects. As a tester, if we want to log defects, we can log in Jira. So it's a centralized tool like you did Quality Center ALM. That was centralized tool, means BA, QA, developers all can get into it and do their stuff, and teams can be integrated together and know what we have to do. We can be on the same page if we are using a centralized tool. So Jira is same thing. Only difference between QC and Jira is just defect management tool or bug tracking tool, whereas QC is test management tool, means you can perform everything from A to Z in QC. Although nowadays in Jira also, with the help of some plugins, you can write down the test cases, you can track the execution of test cases, and definitely it was meant for the defect logging. Then you can log the defect and you're able to generate reports also in it. But yes, with the help of some plugins. But defect tracking is by default functionality of Jira, but other features you can implement with the help of plugins. So let's get started and understand Jira in detail. So Jira was developed by Atlassian company. The basic use of this tool is to track issues and bugs related to your software, and also to perform project management. It is based on agile methodology. So yes guys, so whenever you will hear Jira, it is Atlassian Jira. Basic use of this tool was to track the defects. We require some centralized tool. Let's say I have to log defect. I have to share that defect sheet at centralized location if I have to do it manually on Excel sheets. That's why Jira came into the picture. Jira helps all the stakeholders to be on the same page. On the same software, testers can also log in, developers can also log in, business analysts, all the stakeholders can log into it and see the progress of project. It is based on agile methodologies. All the terminologies used by Jira is actually agile methodologies terminology, and even the workflow is same. So the way work is divided in agile methodology, Jira is designed to accommodate the same. Now, before moving ahead, there are some terminologies which you must be familiar with. Issues. Guys, everything in Jira is issue. Issues are the building blocks of any Jira project. An issue could represent a story, a bug, a task, or any another issue type in your project. So if you want to write down anything in Jira, like if you want to write down a requirement or use a story, you have to log an issue for that. So issue is a broad term which is used in Jira. It's a basic building block of Jira. So if you are writing anything you want to document, you want to create a story, you want to create epic, you want to create any defect, all these things are categorized under issues. So I'm going to discuss all issues with you. Issue number 1 is epic. So if you want to create epic, that comes under issue. Epic is large business requirement. So I'm going to discuss epic, story, task, all three of them together so that you can understand it in a better way. Epic is a large business requirement. Story is small requirement derived from epics. And task is action required to complete stories. Let's discuss it in detail. So epic is a large business requirement. Mainly it is given by customers. Guys, sometimes customers have no knowledge of how to create stories, how to create requirements. They're gonna give you a complete big requirement. Let's understand this with the help of an example. Let's say client wants us to create a website, and in that website he said, I want you to create a cart page. So guys, this is a big requirement because in cart page, if we are creating a cart page, there are a lot of components we need to work on it. So epic is a big requirement, and that epic will be divided into stories, then user stories. So look at this example. Stories are, user can add the necessary items in his cart. User can remove the unnecessary items from the cart. So if user is saying that we want creation of the cart page, there are two stories that we can create from it. First, user should be able to add necessary items in it, or user should be able to remove unnecessary items from it. So stories are derived from epics. Epic is a large requirement and story is a small requirement which is derived from epics. Now task is action which need to be performed to complete these stories. So we have two stories now and we have to perform some actions to complete these stories. So here is the example of tasks. add the page and the link cart on the main website page. So first we have to create the cart page and we have to link it with the website's main page. We have to add the button. So second task is add the button, which is add to my cart after every item. So there are many items on the website, so we have to add to cart, this button, add to cart, under each and every item. So that is my task number 2. Task number 3 is add the button remove from my cart after every item. So this is to remove the unnecessary items. So let's say now I don't want that item in my cart. So I must have that button, which is remove from my cart button, under every item which I have selected. Add the button open my cart on every website page. So on the top I should have open my cart button on each and every page. So guys, these are 4 tasks which I have to perform if I have to implement this epic and these stories. So this is what epic, user story and task is. So you must be familiar with these terminologies because in Jira you're going to work a lot on these things only. So all your issues are either epics, stories or tasks. There is one more issue. So another issue which I was talking about is bug. Bug, you understand bug if you are a tester. So bug is any defect found. If expected and actual result is not same, you need to log a defect, and that defect issue type is bug. Next terminology which I think you must understand if you're working on Jira is sprint. Time frame in which decided set of stories will be implemented. Guys, sprint is a time box or time frame in which as a testers and developers we're going to implement the stories. Let's say I have 10 stories and I want to work on first 2 stories. So the time frame in which those 2 stories will be completed is called sprint. As you understand, in agile methodology we work on sprint by sprint. Instead of working on whole project together, we prioritize the requirements and we start working accordingly. So let's say I prioritize the requirement and Scrum team have decided that we're going to work on these 2 requirements first. So it will be implemented in first sprint. So sprint is that time frame in which those 2 requirements will be completed. Backlog. Backlog is a module in Jira where all the stories with epics will be stored. So stories and epics will be stored in backlog. Product owner will be responsible to write down the backlogs. So guys, these are some important terminologies which we must understand if we are planning to get started with Jira. So that's all about the introduction of Jira, guys. In our next video, we will be starting with the implementation of Jira. So stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.